Hello and a warm welcome to all of you to Wisdom Point, the Learning Atlas. My name is Namita Jaiswal and I'm excited to have you here. Today we'll be learning how to write a formal letter. So our goal is to help our learners improve their English skills with simple and effective techniques. We'll also be bringing more videos to make learning fun and interactive while answering your questions along the way. So do like, subscribe, and drop your message below to keep participating in our coming sessions. So let's get started. So today we are here to discuss IELTS writing task. So IELTS writing task general. This is for the people who are looking forward to go abroad for job or to get PR. Now, writing task, we have total 60 minutes. Now, this is divided into two tasks. Task 1, where we have letter writing, and task 2, where we have essay writing. IDB suggests us not to spend more than 20 minutes in writing task 1. Now, what's the main reason here? So, there are two reasons. Number 1, you have to write more in task 2 compared to task 1. So in task 2, you have to write down 250 words at least, that's a minimum. Whereas in letter writing, you have to only write down 150 words. The another reason here is writing task 2 has more weightage compared to writing task 1. So you have to do planning, what information to write down in which paragraph, deciding, and then writing and proofreading. So that is how you have to divide your time frame. Now, you have formal letters here today. That's what we will be discussing. So in letter writing task 1, you have three types of letter writings: formal, semi-formal, and informal. Now, how you'll understand that which question is formal, where you have to write on semi-formal or informal. So you have to read the question, see the purpose of the question. Is it giving or asking for information, requesting or complaining, or is it a thank you letter or an apology letter? So that will help you to understand which type of question is this. Now, before exam, you have to prepare all three, which will be covering one after the another. But in exam, you'll get only one. Now, how you're graded in your writing class. See, in IELTS, you have 4 modules: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. In listening and reading, you get scores on the basis of your correct answers. So your raw scores are converted into band score 0 to 9. That is 1 to 9, basically. You have 40 questions here. And in listening, say, for example, if you get 38 correct answers, that makes your band score 8.5. Got it? Now you have 4 parameters here which you have to understand in detail. We have task achievement, that is whatever question is asking us, you have to give full response. The minimum word limit you have to fulfill, that is 150. The purpose of the writing should be very clear. Appropriate tone, that is if it's a formal letter writing, you have to use formal letter tone. And if it's an informal letter writing, you can use contraction to show the difference. Okay, so this is how you need to maintain. Your format should be very clear from top to bottom. Now, the next one is coherence and cohesion. I call this as structure and the flow. That is how you are dividing your paragraph and how your paragraph is flowing from one to another. So that should be proper logic behind the scene. The next is lexical resource. This is nothing but the vocabulary. So you have to use topic related words. You can use advanced vocabulary. So you have to vary in your words. You cannot use the same word again and again and repeat. That will reduce your score. So using correct spelling is, again, this is mandatory, or it is going to reduce your lexical resource band score. Next is grammatical range and accuracy. So this is nothing but, again, people say that this is grammar. Absolutely right. This is grammar. But that is grammatical accuracy. What is grammatical range? Grammatical range here refers to different sentence structure. So when you're writing, you have to see that your sentences, they are simple. Okay, you have compound sentences in your answers. You have complex sentence in your answer. So that is something you have to understand and go for it, right? Now, apart from this, you have to also see that the punctuations which you're using, full stop, comma, semicolon, it's used properly. So if you have any question regarding this page, please write down in the chat box. I will definitely answer it. Next here is type of letter. So today we are here to discuss formal letter. What is formal letter? It's a professional way of communicating for official or business purposes. Okay, this is for official or business purposes. That's what you have to remember. Now the next thing here is, what is the purpose? So if it's a letter of complaint, okay, let me give an example. Say I have purchased a product and that stopped working, and I've written a letter to the sales manager or sales head in a particular company, and I requested a replacement or refund. That's a letter of complaint. Okay, what is letter of request? That is requesting something. I need approval for leave for work for my personal reason. So I write my team head or manager for requesting for a leave. So that is a letter of request. What is letter of inquiry? I'm seeking information about the admission process for XYZ university and I've written a letter for that. That is called letter of inquiry. Letter of recommendation, like I highly recommend my colleague for the job due to his or her excellent skills, or my friend. So that is called letter of recommendation. Letter of suggestion here is, I propose implementing a new system to improve the workplace efficiency. So I'm suggesting something. I'm writing a letter and suggesting a course of action or steps. That is called letter of suggestion. Okay. I hope the purpose is clear. So you might get any of them. Now, the next step here is the format. So this is what you have to understand. What is the format actually? Okay. Now, here, as you can see, this is a formal letter. So again, you'll be using sir or madam for sure. Okay. Now, formal letter, they'll give you in the beginning along with the question, okay, how you need to start the letter. So if it says dear sir or madam, that means it's a formal letter. So after dear slash madam, you have to put punctuation, that is comma. Now, how the closing will be, yours faithfully. So if it's a formal letter, you have to use yours faithfully, comma. Then you have to write down sender's full name. So if I am the sender, so I'll be writing my full name, right? So what is my name here? I'll write down Namita CS, Namita Jaiswal, right? So this is my name. That is what I am going to write it down here. Is it clear? Okay, so this is what you have to understand, that how you need to go ahead with the same. Next here is the format. Okay, so start the letter appropriately. There are opening phrases that you can use to begin your letter appropriately. You can say, I am writing to inform you that. So this is used when providing information, right? So if you're providing any information, you can use this. Okay, now I am writing to inquire about. This is used when you are asking for information. Okay, next is I am writing in connection with. That is used to refer to a specific topic or a previous communication. Okay, so there is a topic, there is a discussion which is going on, and you're talking about the same thing in your letter. Okay. So now this is how you need to go ahead. So these are the steps. To write a formal letter effectively, start by carefully reading the question. After you have read the question, next thing you have to do is underlining the key terms to understand the purpose. That is keywords, important words. Now this will help you to determine the appropriate letter type. Is it an inquiry letter asking for information, or is it a complaint letter? So what is it? Okay, so that is going to help you out with the deciding on the type of the letter. Now, the next step here is to plan a clear outline to organize your points logically and setting a formal and respectful tone throughout the letter, right? So in formal letter, the tone should be polite, number one. Number two, it should be respectful and professional. Okay, is this clear? Now, let's move on. Now, this is a question given to us. Let's read it together. Last week, you lost your luggage while traveling on holiday. Okay, luckily, you have a travel insurance. Write a letter to the manager of your insurance company in your letter. So, what is the topic here? What is the purpose of the writing? So, you lost your luggage. Can we say this is an inquiry letter or complaint letter? So, we can say that, right? So, just think over it. What kind of letter is this? Now, write a letter to a manager for your insurance company, okay, of your insurance company. So, you are writing a letter to a manager. So, this is a what kind of letter is this? This is a formal letter. Please understand. You're writing a letter to the manager of your insurance company. You don't know the manager. So how you are going to start? Dear sir or madam. Now, these are the bullet points. Okay, this is my describe the characteristics of what you lost. Explain how you lost it. Tell the insurance company what you need from them. Now, write at least 150 words. You do not write an any address. So this is quite different from what we used to do in school or college. So the structure is different. Please follow this structure. Do not include anything which I haven't taught you. Okay. So you don't have to write on date, no address. Is it clear? Now, so begin your letter as follows, dear. So this is not giving you any information, but with the question, you have understood that this is a formal letter. Now, how you will divide your paragraph? Now, paragraph 1 is going to be your purpose of the letter. So what is the purpose of the letter? Okay, please read the question and understand what is the purpose of the letter. Okay, so it's a claim. You're not inquiring, you're claiming. Okay, this is a complaint letter. We can say that, right? You have lost your luggage. So the next thing here is paragraph 2. So this is your paragraph 2. So you have to write down everything about the characteristics of what you lost in your paragraph 2. This is very important to understand. Now in paragraph 3, you will mention how you lost your luggage. And paragraph 4, okay, you're trying to recommend, okay, what you need from them, what kind of service you need from the insurance company. This is how you're going to divide your 4 paragraph. Now, paragraph 5 is going to be your closing. How you're going to close your letter. So, purpose is your starting. It's the opening. Okay. Before this, you have to mention what are the things you have to write down in the other things. Is it clear? So, this is how you'll be doing it. Now, let's understand the outline properly. So, you'll start with greetings. Number 1. Reason for writing, this is your paragraph 1. That is where you're writing the purpose of the letter. Okay. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. So they have written like this. But again, I consider this my paragraph 1. You can consider this as paragraph 2, 3 or 4, right? So this is how you can do it to make it easy. There are few people who write down like this. But this is going to be your paragraph 2, 3, okay, and 4, where you are going to cover the bullet points. Okay, and this is going to be your paragraph 5, that is closing sentence. And then farewell, okay, yours faithfully, your full name. So this is going to be here, yours faithfully. You'll write down and then your full name, that is Namita Jaiswal. This is how I'll be writing. Now let's read the answer. You have understood the question, right? Okay. Now, so you have to understand, dear sir or madam, this is my opening. This is my purpose. Okay, I'm writing to file an insurance claim for the baggage that was lost during my holiday last week. This is my purpose of the letter, right? So this is what you have to understand how you need to write it down. Now, the next thing here is paragraph 2. So what you'll write down, this is your paragraph 2. In your paragraph 2, you'll mention, okay, you'll describe the characteristics of what you lost. The luggage is a brown medium size Samsonite model leather bag, which I got about 2 weeks ago. It was a gold, it has a gold chain on the right side and an inscription which says Safe Journey on it. Additionally, the hand baggage has white stripes on the left side and a small side pocket. It also has two inner pockets with a waterproof lining on the inside. Moreover, this holiday was first time it had been used, so it should be in a good condition. So this is my what I have lost. Looks, whatever I can see, how people will be recognizing my luggage. So that's what I have written down here. The next paragraph is your paragraph 3, where you're going to mention what you have lost. Explain how you lost it. Okay, what you have lost, you have already mentioned. Explain how you lost it. Well, I'm not completely sure how the carry on luggage was lost. I think that the airline might have placed it on a different flight. After landing, I tried searching my belongings, but my all efforts gone in vain. After that, I contacted airline management and did file my complaint over there. The concerned officer assured me that they will help me out with the same, but it's been more than 48 hours and there is no response. You're getting it right? How we are flowing from one paragraph to the another one. Now, the next paragraph is again, you will tell the insurance company, okay, what you need from them. So this is going to be your paragraph 4. However, I had taken out travel insurance with your company and based on the information in the contract, lost item is recovered. Therefore, to avail this, I have attached the insurance claim and would appreciate if your company could review the approximated value of the luggage and process it at the earliest. So this is what you want from them. Now, the last one here is, this is my paragraph 5. This is my closing statement. Okay, please do let me know if you require any other information. Looking forward to a positive reply. Now, this is yours faithfully. This is your ending information. Yours faithfully, your full name. This is the proper flow of the letter writing, how you need to go ahead. Your name, paragraph 1, where you write down the purpose. You complete all the bullet points. Closing, that's it. That's over. Okay, this is a very simple technique where you can write it down. So do write your answers. Okay, and if you want us to review, you can get in touch with us. Our website link is given below. And if you want us to check your essays, letters, please get in touch. Thank you so much. Now, we'll move ahead and we'll check this out. So I'm going to drop question here in the chat box so you can check. That wraps today's video. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.